I wanted to make an intensive course within a short period of time to let everyone really be full force into the flow of the music and really come here to learn as much as they can. That makes it worth their while traveling from far, far away. Literally this year we offered 7 lessons with 4 professors. We had 3 workshops and then multiple concerts. As we opened registrations, we had, instead of 13 participants like last year, 31, so the reverse. And that was incredibly heartwarming to see that so many people were willing to support this and that this concept actually works. It seems like everyone is having fun.
Sean introduced it to us. He came to our school and he gave us a small talk. It sounded quite interesting, and there were many lessons that were offered at FIMA. So I was thinking that it's quite a good opportunity to experience this festival.
I heard it from my teacher, who was also a lecturer here last year, Miss Lina Ching, and she introduced me. And I've also heard stories from last year's participant. The vintage instrument is really interesting, so I was like, okay, let's give it a shot.
I'm very glad to have this chance to be here, as this is my first festival that I've been to. The lecturers and fellow pianists were very friendly and helpful. My school invited me to come to this festival. What attracted me the most was the collection of vintage instruments that we would get to try.
Wow, it was amazing. I tried 2 different instruments from the Mozart period. You get to hear a very different tone, and the piece just sounds different from when you play on a modern piano. And how you interpret it, it can be very different from how we used to do it.
You have to work with less because the technology, the structure of the keyboards isn't as developed as the modern piano is.
I got to understand the sound and the color that the composer was going for when they were writing the pieces. I think that's something I could apply back when I'm playing it on the modern piano as well.
Professor Blondale, he always improvised on forte pianos, which we don't usually do. When he plays on the forte piano, he cares about the tone and he improvises. It's amazing to see how his brain could work so fast. The music just came out so fluently.
I was really grateful that Sean gave me the opportunity to perform the Prokofiev Third. I just played with the orchestra a few days ago. It was a wonderful orchestra, had a great performance. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. They were really easy to work with and they were really friendly. The conductor was really good and really expressive, so it was quite fun to work with him. Overall, I would say that I'm really satisfied. The opportunity to play with a pretty big orchestra, I think 40-50 people, it's not easy to come by. And I would definitely recommend it to anyone who would like to enrich their musical journey.
Overall, it has been a really meaningful experience, I think, because getting to learn from not just all the professors, but also from my fellow peers, listening to them play, and especially walking around the music rooms. It's very inspiring to hear everyone working so hard and practicing.
The great lesson in here is having different sounds and perspective from all the master classes that I've seen from other participants as well. Especially if you're coming for first time, FIMA would be the best choice to me.
In the long run, I think it definitely helped me to be more inspired with music itself, because sometimes you just lose the passion in it, because it can be a little bit hard to pursue music. This really helped me to see a very wide range of passionate musicians, young musicians here, as well as passionate teachers, lecturers, and who have a very strong interest in music. And what they do is really to serve the music. So I think when I look back at this experience, I will recall all the passions that I see around me. And it really helped me to persevere and move further in this direction.
I hope that more and more people will get to know about FIMA. Berlin is a vibrant city full of culture and lots to offer for musicians, whether it's the orchestras or whether it's the amazing universities with amazing professors. So I think FIMA is a good stepping stone for participants coming from far and abroad to come to Germany, know what it's like here, and possibly move here in the near future for their studies.